Hi, so this is Aditya, and in this video, I'll be giving you an overview of the plugin RankReady. What was the vision and why did we ship this whole plugin? So you see that there are already many SEO plugins there in the industry which are doing the SEO optimization, getting all the schema and various other things for optimization. But what I felt was that there are still a lot of options for tune-ups you need to do to ensure that your WordPress site is ready for AI. Okay. And are we doing anything magical? Is this going to directly short your traffic, sales? No. This is just a way so that your website is easier for any bot to crawl. Okay. But you may say that, hey, my site can be crawled from AI LLM easily. Like I'm prompting from Claude or GPT, it's automatically crawling it. Yes, but it is crawling the HTML content, which is sometimes very token intensive for all of them. And there are various reasons of how there are various white papers and signals you can give to all the bots. Like for example, giving the llm.txt and also giving the llm.full.txt. So both of them, it's much similar to what sitemap is, but much more optimized for the bots. Generating the markdown format for all the pages. Okay. Adding the AI crawler control that which bot you want to give access, which do you want. And then there are some content signals, which tools like Cloudflare or there are many other, there are bot crawling websites, they are shipping all those things. So to make sure that the whole website is ready for LLM optimization so that your site is crawled faster, in that case, this will help you. As well as all the things are tested with various catch plugin and various server environments, so it will be done. As well as if you do any headless structure using Astro, RankReady is optimized for that. Now, apart from the optimization, then there are some patterns which you will notice that particular type of content get featured a lot. We have seen that those are FAQ on the AI key takeaways because, in many times when the AI bot is crawling the website, they are crawling the top part. Okay, so they will maybe crawl the top 100 to 200. In that case, key takeaways is the key prompt which will be helping you. But is this just a summary which you'll generate from ChatGPT? No. If you want your brand to be mentioned, then there are various brand entity algorithms which should be done. That is what, these are not some random FAQ or these generator. You may have it in your Yoast, but those are just the schema. Okay. But this will also help you generate questions as well as there are various algorithms written behind so that how those FAQ will be generated. Reading your content, we will dynamically generate the FAQ as well as the AI summary. Then there are various stickable JSON LTD. So this is, you may find it in various SEO plugins, some may not also provide it, but we are doing it automatically and we are associating it with the AI summary. And then there is various things for author and how to, so these schemas are already there in your SEO plugin, but we have to tag them manually. In my case, this is reading your content and auto tagging all the schemas because schemas are the way to ensure that your site is getting crawled easier. These are right signals for the bot. And author, EAT, that is one of the key standing thing. So that has been focused a lot and I have not seen anyone with this level of customization what I have shipped in the RankReady. But then hey, you have now generated the content, you have made sure that the site is ready. What's next? You want to see that how many bots are crawling your content. Then there is this AI crawler analytics, how much your content is ready. Health check to ensure because if your content is not fresh, then AI may not feature it because you may see that after every search the output or maybe it's changing. Like whatever you're seeing today, the next day it's not the same. It's more related to the content freshness. And there are various things which will be helping you, and this is just the early phase. There's a lot of plan to do with the RankReady, which you may not see the traditional SEO plugins doing it. But is this going to replace the SEO plugin? No, that is not the plan. It will always work as a companion. These are some new swipe crawlers which will help you know that, hey, if I'm doing all the things right and this will do all the testing. As of now, it's all free and it's going to be free for measure. Optimization will always be free, but the things like generating the content, since it's going to give a lot of API and also things in a lot of algorithms. So we found that will be part of the pro. But as of now, it's all free. Major of the features will be free forever because we want maximum WordPress sites to be optimized. So now if you come to this website, you will be having this link and then you can simply click on this Get Rank Ready. You will be directed to a checkout page. It's free download, nothing is required. Just add your email, that's it, and you are done. After the purchase, you will be seeing this thing. Just simply download this and ignore the license key for now because we are using just the license key to give you automatically the updates for now because we have already shipped it in the WordPress.org. But till then, we are the free version we are delivering from this. Once that is done, you can download from here and you will always find the plugin in your dashboard. You can ignore the license key or you can come to the downloads page and download the beta version from here. Once the plugin is installed, you can just walk over to the settings tab and this is the plugin. Now here you will be seeing there's a lot of content, but let's go one by one. The content AI. So what is this exactly? This is the content generation part. So I'll come to this a little later. Let's come to the AI crawler and optimization part. So this is the, if any of your site MD files or the site host or your llm.full.txt is getting any hit, you will be seeing the analytics here. Let's add this. Okay. So for example, this is the llm.txt and then there are few additional details which should be added, like it should be your brand name. All these are important because these are some signals which will help me. I know about your brand and what are you doing with. So my brand does X, Y, Z. And some detailed instructions because this will be always be passed on to LLM. So whenever your site is being crawled, they'll know, hey, this is about this, this is about this. So all these are important. And what are the, it's just like the sitemap, what are the pages you want to be exposed? And this is the maximum number of post time. If you want to exclude any particular, like, hey, if you don't want to, if you're in your personal blog and you don't want your personal journal to be part of the AI LLM, then you can add those categories, it will be excluded. You can keep the cache duration, that how like llm.txt is constantly changing. So if you're posting new content, so if it's a static website, then you can go with the 24 hours. This is also important, which is the full.llm.txt, which will be having all the links which is there on your website. So both of them are important. Then it is the markdown file. So whenever you are having multiple pages and posts, blogs and all such things, so you want to generate the MD file for each of them. So you can generate them easily. So MD file is all about, once I just toggle this on and then I'll show you the action. These are all the bots which have been added, and if you want to block any of the bots that you do not want them to crawl, you can do it from here. These are some signals and there are various other things which will be added in your robots.txt. So see, there may be some incomplete plugin which may be giving you this half-baked option, but then there is a lot of things which is done behind, like in the view page source, whenever a bot is crawling, immediately it will be stopped and it is said that, hey, fetch the MD file. So a lot of backend work has been done to ensure, and it's just not that you just have to enable this option, and if it is just existing, the bots will know it. Whenever a bot now comes to your website, the page source, you'll be finding that all the heads and meta are added, so that immediately from the head, the bot is instructed that, hey, just go and crawl this because it's much more easier. And if you are becoming much more easier for a bot to crawl, you crack it. So that is what making sure that your site is optimized. All right. So you're just making sure that it's least possible friction for bot to crawl your site settings. And if for any reason you're seeing that you're not seeing the content, just simply flush this. So now if I go and open my page, and if I remove this slash and I just add a MD, this will be the content which you will be seeing. So if less KB, it's much more easier to crawl for the whole bot. Okay, and now I just wanted to share what is there in the backend. So now if I go and do the view page source, all right, so then these are all the instructions which will be there in the head. These are not the code, this is the default code. I'll just show you quickly the head part. So you see, I'm instructing the LLMs that, hey, this is the LLMs file, this is the LLMs full, and this is the MD file. So now whenever someone comes and if bot is coming, they'll be instructed that this is the MD file. Because I have seen a constant debate that, hey, bots are not crawling this, is this even helpful? You have to give them the right instructions. If you don't make it visible, how will the bots know that it's existing? So RankReady has been optimized for all of it. Now, if I visit my robot.txt file, so we add this thing which gives all the instructions. So I just save this and all the things will be visible. Now let's come to authority. So this is everything related to your author box. Okay. So you must have seen the fact check, review, NAS review. These are some of the things which will be helpful to add in your website. Okay. And if there's a way that if you want to display the author box immediately, then you can do it from your auto display, or if you're using Elementor or a Gutenberg website, you can do it. Where do you want to, because we are injecting a lot of those code, because this will be signals for authority, then you may need to do this. Enable which post, like in most cases it will be the blog post, so you can just enable this and enable this trust factor if you have any, because I insist if you're a news website or if you're posting on a blog, please add the fact check policy and editorial policy. These are some signals which Google favors, which helps you around that. Alright, then there is some schema automation. So you will be seeing that here a lot of schema has been automated, that if there is any such content, we will automatically inject it. If it is added from any of your plugin, it will be there. We will not force add it. You will never find that RankReady is conflicting or adding double schema and all such errors. If it is there, we'll skip it. If it is not there, we'll find those patterns. That if there is any how-to blog add patterns like step 1, install, and all such thing, in that case, we will be adding a how-to schema. If it is in listicle, because listicles are getting, if you want to get, if anyone search best XYZ your category, in that case, if you want to get mentioned and if you are doing all those things, so then you need to add all this best posts. So you will add the list item schema, which will make sure that it's easier for the bots to understand that this is the best post. FAQ, I see that many people add the FAQ randomly with a heading and paragraph. They are not generally using the FAQ block, which is coming from the SEO plugin. Previously, you have to do it manually, add the schema or use the FAQ block. Right now, if we find that it's a question answer pattern, we'll automatically inject it or use the RankReady, which is automated one. All right. So this is the schema one. One more thing related to the author. If I go back quickly and if I go to edit profile, which will be your profile page of your website, you will be finding some more options right now, which you are seeing here, which is coming from the RankReady. So these are some settings. So for example, I'll be adding CMO, employer, XYZ, company, the URL of the website. Maybe I'll add this for now. I do XYZ. This is much similar to that, but we are going to add the right schema, emit as person description and all such things. Even if you're not adding Gravatar ID, you can add the image from there and then add a photo of Aditya or the name of the person. How many years of experience? Because experience is all about that. So we will add the right schema. Topic of expertise. So you can add all the things which you are expert about. Credentials. These are all for those people who wants to, because these are all like this will be the schema which Google provides. All the schema will be helping you. Google know that, hey, this is the person who is writing and is an expert. If you are a verified person, then you can add the QID, Wikipedia URL and all such thing. As well as I highly insist you to add all your social media URL because I'm using, as you can see, schema, which is important. Just directly adding the social media link won't do the job. You have to add it this way. Previously, I thought that I'll add an email, but since I didn't want it to be scraped, so then I went with the author form or any form URL where you want person to contact. I may add some because not everyone is using Cloudflare, so that spam protection can be on. But as of now, I'm just sticking with the contact form. So all this email for all the authors who are writing your blogs, make sure this is enabled. And if I can just quickly show you, RankReady author box, it will be having all the things and whatever details I have pasted and all the settings. Okay, so I'll just save this. Okay, you just have to render all the things and that's it. You just have to toggle this on, visitor field, what do you want to be done. Maybe I didn't save this one. Let me save this for now. So you see all those things are added, 6 years of experience, and these are all added with the right schema. And the more you add the content, all things will be linked. And whenever you go with do the schema testing, you will finding all the right things done because this is super important for the expert trust and all this thing. All right. This is the tip of the iceberg because there's a lot more to be done. But as of now, I didn't see anyone in the WordPress industry doing this. Next, coming to one of my favorite feature which I wanted to do, and as of now, there's no one doing this, and there's a lot of the prompt engineering, how we are doing it, how it will be posting the right content. So here you can generate dynamically the key takeaways. Like you can, like if you have 200, 500 blogs, you cannot just go randomly and generate the key takeaways or, copy paste the blogs and just say that it will be the key summaries and all this. It can be automated, right? And this is not something that will go wrong because it's based on the full blog content, whatever the full blog is. It's not that AI will hallucinate here. It has been strictly said that you should not be hallucinating or all these things. So it will be strictly about that. As well as it will add a custom prompt if you want to say that, hey, my product name should always be full. And as well as I've added this, that if you mention the brand name nicely, so for example, if the product name is ABC company, it should always come with ABC. It should not be AB or A with a small B or B with a capital. To ensure that AI knows you well, one of the things is brand entity should be consistent. It should always be coming in the same way. All right. So that is what we have added here. It will automatically come with that. And whenever you publish a new blog, automatically the key takeaways will be added. Same, just like the author box, if you want it to be displayed automatically, you can do it on. Or if you want to do it with a Gutenberg blog, you can do it here as well. I'll keep it off because I'll be adding, I personally prefer the Gutenberg one, but if you don't use Element or Gutenberg, you can do the automate. Same way, whatever content you have, we are using the DataForSEO API. And you have to sign up for DataForSEO because I have not added any API from mine. You will be signing up for the DataForSEO. I'll just quickly show you the website. It's an amazing platform which has various endpoints for content automation, and you will be seeing that I'm using DataForSEO, more of it ahead in the RankReady. So a lot of it. So make sure you sign up. It's super affordable, and you will have a lot of AIOSEO benefits from there. So you add your brand name here, it will be repeated constantly, and any brand term you want to be associated, like if you're a cash plugin or if you're a SEO agency, then you call right SEO agency. So we will use those terms repeatedly so that Google associate those terms with you. Alright, again, the how you want to display has a content or that, and then you can dynamically generate. So whenever you hit publish, automatically on the top key takeaways or at the bottom, the FAQ comes in. So these are all the features related to the RankReady. And if I go to advanced, this is the headless settings. So you just have to toggle this on, and if you are someone who's technical, you will easily figure out all the things related to GraphQL. These are some handy tools which I have to personally use when I have to actually use it on my website. So my vlogs there are a lot of vlogs, there's a lot of posts, there's a lot of pages where I have to generate the summaries. So if there's too much to go and manually generate all the summaries, so this is like it will read all your content and it will start generating a summary if you have added the key. Or if you want to just generate the AI summaries, or if you want to generate just the FAQs, okay? And this is all the summaries and FAQ combined. And this is the author changes. So if you are going to plan to say that, hey, I want to add one particular author who is an expert, so that you can simply select the author and which post, and we can select the date range. And this will change all the author dynamically. If a particular author, so if your vlog had been posted by some random editor, random thing, if you wanted that right signals for expertise come, then you can just sync into this. These are all the posts. So if we are using OpenAI for the generation of content and the DataForSEO for the data, so that it does not hallucinate, and all the things are not just prompt, but it is actually validated from Google. And just like how human would research it, so it's all accurate. This is the content signal. So if you are seeing that any of your content is stale, please update it because it will not be cited from AI. This is just a quick health check. If anything in particular, like in my case, OpenAI key and DataForSEO credentials are missing, then that is why. An SEO plugin. If we detect any other SEO plugin, all top 10 plugins has been tested, we will just disable it and we will not duplicate. A lot of logic in the backend has been done. Various concepts has been taken care of. For you, it is just minimal options, but at the backend, you will see a lot of things has been taken care so that your site is ready. If for any reason you are not able to generate any content, you'll have the logs here and data retention. So if like for example, you want to, this was a testing site, you want to get it. So if you just toggle this on, this will completely remove the API details all over. So this is where you want to add the API key of the OpenAI. I hope you know, like you can just sign up to OpenAI, get the keys, and you sign up to DataForSEO and get the API key and paste the details. And this is just your product context, because this will help you generate the whole thing related to your brand. Whatever you are, whatever you do, just add the product context, because this will be the foundation to generate everything. And is there anything particular? AI should be knowing that, hey, we are XYZ company, we strictly do not do this, we strictly do not do this. And if there's any confusion you would like to clear, please add it here. So these are all the options, and this was my early vision to ensure to have one of the best AI optimization plugin. Hope you find this video helpful. It is quite long, but I just wanted to explain all the RankReady features at one go. If you have any questions after this, if you're facing any setup issues, please reply to my email you will be getting after the purchase. We'll help you right there. Thanks so much.